Treble 20 is the highest scoring area and you must always go for it.
That sounds like a load of old tosh. Time for another Mythbusters episode.
Is treble 20 always the right target? Now, for many newcomers to darts, they'll think that the bullseye is the best place to aim for. It gives you 50 points after all, and the outer bull is 25 points, so that's not too bad going. However, in reality, there are 4 scoring areas that score higher than the bullseye. Treble 20 scores 60 points, treble 19 scores 57 points, treble 18 scores 54 points, and treble 17 scores 51 points. That's 4 zones more than 50. Well then, using that logic, you should hit treble 20 every time. Well, yes and no. Let me explain. Now, with each dart thrown into the dartboard, we create an obstruction. The barrel, the stem and the flight are all sticking out, and we run the risk that if we go into it, it'll deflect out of the board. We also run the risk of knocking that original dart out of the board. Check out this 180 fail from Gary Anderson.
It's so painful to watch.
So that said, with so much risk with obstruction, we should never throw at the same place twice, right? Also wrong. Obstructions come in different form. Let me show you. This dart, for example, is sitting upright in the treble 20. There's plenty of space to go below it and score another treble 20. So if you throw and your darts sit upright, it's good to aim high on that treble section. If, however, your darts lay flat, you want them low on that treble section so that you can stack your darts on top. Now, if you have either of those styles and you go the other way, for example, if we stack high, it's very difficult to get underneath. You'll have a deflection and it's not likely to go in. Same thing goes for if you throw high-tailed, you're probably going to score underneath and be a standard 20. So when you have an obstruction like this, it's sensible to switch target. And which target? We go to the next highest scoring area. In this case, the 19. It's open, it's free, it's inviting you to throw at it. So that must be the answer every time, right? Well, no. Because we're playing a game that's based on scoring, we inevitably are going to have to go to other areas to end on a finish. So if we're on 269 and we hit a treble 20, a single 20, we're going to want to switch to the 19 to leave us on that 170 finish. If we go for the 20, that leaves us on 169, which isn't a finish. So treble 20 is technically the best target to score the most points. But depending on how your darts have landed in the board and what your score is, depends whether you should stay there or change target. Don't forget, if there's still plenty of space in that treble, go for it again. That's another myth busted wide open. Let us know if there's any other myths that you know of, or things that you think would help our newcomers to the game. And blow these myths wide open. Dartshopper Mythbusters, over and out.